from the rhythm, unlimited nation. The new chapter.
Why do you maintain this passive state? Passive state, 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 passive state.
Summertime's back again, it's time to mac again. I'm feeling so hard to express and something so hard to explain. Like as if winter is negative, the summer is positive, and this is the way we all live in a dream town. Sun shines on urban decay. Can we forget this and free our minds for the holiday? Not mental slackness, lethargy or apathy, but in the heat, release some positive energy. I don't care, hey, do what you like, it's your life. But wait a minute, can a difference be made by my words from the mind of a person like me? A description of people enjoying life, a simple depiction, not completely fiction, but on a real level. Life isn't all fun, summertime, peace, the devil is a real state that keeps many frozen, stationary, mentally, physically unstable, drugged up out of it, always under the table. I understand why and I understand how. Why don't you keep the level down? Cause the bloodstream runs around. Hear the heart pound is telling you to slow down. I know we like to mingle in summertime to stimulate your brain. Life is more than just pain and joy. The transition to a man from a boy or a girl to a woman is one to realize when sober. So while it passes must take over, your brain is now its most active. Why try to kill it with chemicals and chemicals and chemicals? You feel it. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. With chemicals and chemicals and chemicals, you feel it.
Early in my life, I remember the summer when I was just a few years old and I had no strife. Now I'm older and bolder, but have to look over my shoulder, cause in this day and age even the parks aren't safe. Sometimes I wonder, is it me or is it them who's making time so hard I have to pick up a pen to express an opinion on what no one else will unless they're pressed, and at best they prefer to pop a pill and talk about anything that might get them down. But don't you see it's a sad state when no one cares? Of course it's okay to want a little peace now and then. It's none of my business what's the state of your affairs, but affairs of the state don't relate too well when the fifth letter rules. And it's cool to be a fool, without a doubt you're a product of the environment, but how will you feel when your environment's a cell? The only sun you'll see then is the shadow of the bars on your window. Nothing changes cause you're just another number, and that's just how they like it, so don't give them that pleasure of preventing young minds the opportunity to grow. Now the summer of love was never that and still isn't, but still we persist in trying oh so hard. And with the state of the country and the state of our minds, to have fun requires more than just the sun to have risen that day. Instead we have to forget through ways which upset the natural balance of our brains. Ignore the problems and the sun's a good excuse, but this method leaves us with distress and a whole lot of pain, which still has to be dealt with at some time or another. But the system persists to diss us even in the summer. Persisted, it's us even in the summer.
Braintax. Got the man like Peter in the house.